in the ball.
Those aren't robots. They're us.
The looks that they give, words that they say.
Hello, today we're in the studio with AVAN Lava. Say hi to the camera.
Hey, how are you?
Just introduce yourselves. What's your name?
I'm TC.
I'm Ian.
Drew.
Joe.
Nice Shav in the building.
Let's start off. Where did you guys get the name AVAN Lava from? It's so unique. I don't even know what it is. I'm just curious.
I made it up. It's kind of like just a made-up word. It can mean whatever you want.
Really?
Yeah, it was kind of like, I think that we had just gotten back from Turkey, so the sound of it kind of sounded like baklava or something, and I didn't really realize that at the time, but I was like, wow, I really like it. And then we kind of went through a bunch of names, and we were like, ah, this one's great, you know, it's so meaningless that it can have like the perfect meaning for everyone.
That's a good idea. Where did everyone meet? How did you guys all come together and form AVAN Lava? I read online that you're in another band, right? Fisher Spooner?
Well, that's where me and Lishav met.
Mm-hmm.
But they're kind of on hiatus right now, and I met Tom. He was performing in a show that a friend of mine was producing, and they went to school together.
Yeah.
And yeah, we contacted from there.
Yeah, it's where we all worked at Chuck E. Cheese together.
No, Hershey.
Hershey, yeah, Hershey Entertainment Arts.
It's too real.
No, that's actually way too close.
I actually worked there.
I almost believed you for a second.
Chuck E. Cheese in the ball.
Those aren't robots. They're us.
Are you all from New York?
Just dying, originally.
Am I the only one?
Yeah.
Oh, and
Thank
from
you.
Brooklyn.
Oh, she's
I
from Brooklyn.
like to get the credit for that.
But now that her family lives in Jersey, it's just funner to think of you as a Jersey girl.
Funner?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fun. It's a word now.
It is?
Funnest.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
become a word. Funner. It's
Funner.
They
funner.
changed
They
it?
changed
Yeah,
it.
funner's a
And
real
me and,
word.
That's amazing.
Me and Drew are from California.
And Chi-Chi's from Chicago.
From Chicago.
Chicago, Chi-Town.
Cheesetown.
Chi-Town.
Dad.
I've never been to one of your shows, but I heard it's like really theatrical and dancey. Can you talk to me about it? Like, I'm looking forward to going to the one on the 7th. I really want to go to that show. I've never seen you perform, and I'm all about like dance pop. So just talk to me about your style on stage and your music.
We're kind of obsessed with K-pop right now. We just went to Korea, and they have like the craziest, tightest choreography there. And like, I just want to steal everything that they do. That's kind of the flavor we're bringing to the show.
Yeah, they took like 90s pop kind of like music video dance style and then just like perfected it. So you have like 30 people that are doing, you don't know who's who because they all are that
It's so
type of
clean.
choreography.
So they dance live, 30 people while performing.
Sometimes, I mean, you know, like Psy, I feel like he probably takes like 50 people on tour when he goes around.
Yeah, right. He has a huge posse of dancers.
Yeah.
So when performing, do you guys also dance?
Yeah. I mean, mainly it's Tom, Drew, and I because we are not tied down to any instruments. But we also, for our last show, when we headline music hall, we had an extra 6 dancers, which was like a dream come true. Because each of us had like backup support, and like they choreographed an amazing number for our finale, and that was like really key.
So you guys choreograph your moves before the show?
Yeah, we've had some help from choreographers.
It's a mixture of getting help from different choreographers, then coming up with our own stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. I haven't met a band like that yet, honestly. Like an indie come-up band.
That does choreography.
Yeah.
It started as like a joke, and then it became really serious. We were like, what if we, well, there's a little musical break here, like what if we just
Was
throw
it
in
Easy
some
Way?
Britney Spears moves?
Was it Easy Way,
Yeah.
or we were like, what if we just do this? Like, it was like very small and stylized, and then it became like a thing that people really were waiting for in the show. It's like it all kind of comes together. The lights support the dance, and
Well, our show is insane, and so when we have moments of like cohesive like choreographed sequences, whether it be like musically or like dance-wise, I think people get excited because it's chaotic, and then all of a sudden it's like very performative. Tight.
It sounds like so much fun. And where do you guys get inspiration from to create and produce the beats that you guys do? Like, who's in charge of production for AVAN Lava?
Me and Ian, and it comes from everywhere. I mean, I think a lot of it comes from At first, it was small. It was Tom and I started the group with the first record, and it was small because we were making it in my bedroom, you know. So the first EP is very small and personal, and then as the show got bigger, we started like drawing from our bigger influences. Then we were performing with these people, like you know, with Fisher Splinter, we have these experiences of performing for like 100,000 people. So when you play for an audience that big, it really changes the way that you think about music and how you think about just communication to a large group of people. Like, cause you can't have a lot of like detailed, minute, you know, things that we do in the record. You know, we really go for that in the record, but for live, we try to get it a lot bigger. And I think, you know, performing live has changed our attitude towards writing as well, because we need to have bigger things to move more people.
Okay. And what's next for AVAN? What are you guys up to?
We're working on our full length right now, and we are integrating it into our live show to just work all the kinks out. And we're going on tour with Little Boots and Feathers coming up, so we're excited about that. And yeah, we're hoping to do some more touring, playing out.
Where did you guys just come back from? I think Tokyo or something, right?
South Korea.
Yeah.
South Korea, yeah.
How was that?
Amazing.
The best.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty life-changing.
That was the
Yeah.
first time you guys been over there?
Well, Ian's been there before.
I've been there before.
And
But
everyone else?
First
Yeah.
time.
First time to South Korea. We played in Singapore
Last summer.
last summer, which was crazy too, but almost in the opposite way, because we had it was so fun, but it was for like an event. So the crowd wasn't crazy, but they were really glamorous. You know, so we were like blown away. Like, oh my god, we were like, that's not McQueen, that's McQueen. She's like head to toe McQueen.
I mean, there were like people wearing jewelry with like guards. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
like diamonds.
Like,
It's
Barbara.
a show? That's crazy.
It was
Yeah.
a hotel opening, so it was a real gala event.
So naturally we had to
With
do
the W, so-
Really
synchronized
fast.
cartwheel moves.
Yeah. So naturally we like grabbed some champagne from the bar
We couldn't reach
mid-set.
the, yeah.
Yeah. That was really fun.
They thought we were just like some punk.
But
kids.
Korea was like rowdy.
Yeah,
Like,
that-
the crowd was going insane.
They made the documentary.
Like for dinner. Like we would have dinner and people would just start like going off.
They'd bring a full DJ, like
Yeah.
they'd bring a full DJ setup
Like
to a
a
restaurant
beef
where you were like,
market.
we wanted to party tonight, and inevitably, people were like dancing Gangnam Style, like in the restaurant where you were just having beef right in front of you. Like it was crazy.
They would get upset because the restaurant, you'd have to take off your shoes to go in the restaurant. People were like, oh my god. Like how are we gonna dance
Yeah, how are we
in socks?
They know how.
And they would figure it out.
There's
We
no-
broke the floor of this one restaurant. Like the floor just like caved in.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
We did. I didn't even realize that. That was probably really good.
I only realized it on the way out. I was walking out, I was like, whoop. Okay.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. New York. Not, is it cool? No, it's cool.
Yeah.
New York is cool. Anything else you guys want to tell me? 'Cause
Music
I'm
hall?
done.
Yeah, if you're in New
Music
York,
hall, yeah.
come to Music Hall with you, with Renisha.
Yeah.
We're going to be at Williamsburg Music Hall on May 7th with Little Boots and Feather. So you should check them out.
Yeah, tickets are almost sold out, so if you want to come.
It's only $15, so you should go. So we're done here. I'm Renisha with CHARGED.fm.
Bye.
Bye.